First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Getting the nod in this one, Freddie Peralta. What's the scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
The Yankees, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And that's off the inside edge. And we are underway. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one's in there. 0-1. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one almost got him.
1-1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
0-1.
And ball one to Judge. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Two outs. And delivers outside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the Yanks go in order. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Getting the nod on the mound, Garrett Cole. What do we need to know here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Now a fly ball to right center. Judge getting an angle on it. And there's one away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Pitches in there. It's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Up the middle, Volpe on the run, sends it over to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there, and the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time, and any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Ripped on a line to center. Bellinger brings it in for the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Peralta back to work. In the air, out towards right center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that misses. Ball. And that is ball 1.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Here is Goldschmidt. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider. Man at first, one away. high fly ball, shallow right field. Chorio hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting 8, the left fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And it's fouled away. Wells leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one almost hit him.
Strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Garrett Mitchell. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Upstairs.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Right through there for a strike. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Got him swinging. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So digging in, Sal Frelick. Just missed.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
1 out, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fastball is outside. Makes the grab for the second out.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Rhys Hoskins stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Brewers go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball two. Outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's towards center. Mitchell hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 11.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch misses inside. And 1-1.
1-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires to first in time.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman, Jazz.
Two down,
Chisholm
bases
Jr.
empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Caught looking his first time up. That's inside. And that's ball one. Chisholm, 27 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Chorio going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Oliver Dunn. That one lifted to left. Dominguez gets under it, squeezes it, one down.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Joseph.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Missed. That's a ball.
Just missed.
1-1.
Next offering upstairs. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. This to third, Cabrera. Slinging it to first in time.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Bryce.
This is Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Ball.
Inside, almost got him.
Hee-haw. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hee-haw. 2-2.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still trail 1-0. Back here at American Family Field. Start of the fourth, and now Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Chourio drops into the glove, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And here comes Bellinger. Doubled his first time up. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Stanton batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That's in there. 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. But they're on top 1-0. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 so far. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Line drive. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One gone, runner at first. Now at the plate, William Contreras. He's 0 for 1. Yelich goes. Pitches high. Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Yelich, the runner at second with one away. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. The throw home. The tag, and he's safe. We're tied at 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One down. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. The throw to third, and he's out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. He had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Sal Frelick now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, all even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Austin Wells. Peralta back to work. That clips the corner.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Fly to right his first time.
Let's go Brewers!
Ball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
No, that
Next offering upstairs. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Outside, 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
On the ground, Terang tosses to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. And that is out of play. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And that'll do it. Halfway home, all even, one apiece. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch misses.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
1 and 2's the count.
Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So up next, Oliver Dunn. Fly to left his first time. Pitch misses,
1-0.
and it's 1-0.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Ground ball could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. And ball 1.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's off the outside edge. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next offering is fouled back. And that is low for ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. His first at bat was a strikeout. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ball 1 there. Ortiz off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses way outside. That one fouled off. 2 outs. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's a foul ball. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Here we go, Brewers. Here we go.
That one misses. 1-0. Cabrera, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
That's a ball. Outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
In the air, center field. Mitchell puts it away for the out, and there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup, Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that one off the outside edge.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The batter, number 13, second baseman. Jazz
So 2 down now,
Chisholm Jr.
and here is Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Nope, that's low. That's a ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That's in there, and now it's even 1-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
1 for 2. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Jarrett Koenig up and loosening in the pen. Hyams getting loose as well. Going to count 1 and 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one in the air. Done. Brings it in. And that's the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the sixth inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. That's off the mark. Ball one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one misses, and the count is 2-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one's in there, and the count 2-1.
2-1.
On the ground to Jazz. In plenty of time to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
For the Brewers, the designated hitter, Christian.
Here's Yelich at the dish. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Brewers trailing by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. A strikeout for the Coltrane. He's making it look easy out there.
Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, boog. It's like learning the chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
Contreras at the plate and takes high there.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now it's going to be Garrett Mitchell. Fastball for a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And downstairs. Movement in the Yankees pen. Tim Hill getting loose out there. Cruz, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Contreras stands at second with 2 gone. That one missed. Not close with that one. And now it's 3-2. Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from second. It's 2-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one. And that was a start he can feel pretty good about. Tie ball game and new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. And that is downstairs. And that is ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Outside low, and that's ball 2. And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The 2-1. Just missed. Rhys Hoskins would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Man at second. And ball 4 to a board.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The first baseman,
And the batter
12,
now is Rhys Hoskins. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Hoskins swings and blasts a high fly ball. Deep left field. That one carrying. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jarrett Koenig.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So we'll see how it works out.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 28.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here, but the lefty-lefty matchup.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That one down the line. Fires over to Hoskins. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And another ball.
3-0.
That's a walk.
That's out.
Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his own.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Go ahead run on base. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tap foul at the plate. Ball to strike. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Step off, throw to first. Dominguez back in on a dive. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two outs. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. On the ground, right side, Terang. Throws to first in time, and that is that. 1 left for the Yankees. Score remains 2-2. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Oliver Dunn.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And a foul ball. On the ground to first. Goldie takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's inside. Ball 2. Way high. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Step off throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw into third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Really important at bat coming up now.
Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ortiz at third. Terang at first. 1 gone. Right through there for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and hit the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. In there, and it's 0-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
That's a good pitch there.
1-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
To first,
He's out of there.
Yelich out on the play. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Brewers strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yoel Payams.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering and it just misses. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Trevor McGill appears to be getting loose. Hudson also throwing. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. Up the middle, Ortiz. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Infield shifted to the pull side.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Fastball is outside. Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And Judge takes a strike. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
63.
8th, Fernando Cruz.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now it's William Contreras.
Contreras.
Late swing fouled off. That misses.
Nope,
Ball one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
On the ground, out to short. Over to Goldie. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
The center fielder, number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Luke Weaver getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the left fielder, Sal Frelick. Going one. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Just missed.
Out.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Here's a 1-1. And that's down and away. Mitchell leads off second with one gone in the inning. And fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Dominguez under it. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 12, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. And there's a ball.
That's the ball.
Swing and a chopper out to short. In plenty of time to first, and we stay tied as the inning ends. Milwaukee leaves one, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
Now pitching for
Back
the Brewers.
now, and on the mound, the closer, Trevor McGill.
Trevor McGill.
Here comes Cody
Leading off
Bellinger.
for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Oh, he doesn't get the
That's the
call.
ball.
And it's 1-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
1-1.
Next one
Ball.
misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one
Count
way
four.
outside. And now 3-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one the other way. And that's down, a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him.
Now
Showed a
back,
willingness to
designated
drive that
hitter,
pitch the opposite
Giancarlo
way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Go ahead run on base. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And that's
No,
a little
that's
bit
high.
high. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Ball.
Outside low. And the count 2-1. And that one upstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. At the plate, Austin Wells. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one at triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the 9th. Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Paul Goldschmidt now. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. On the outside corner for a strike. And it's 0-2. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
So Goldie strikes out here.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one is
1-1.
inside. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Freeland going back on this one. Out of here. And they take the lead. It's 5-2.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Trevor McGill departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Here
the
comes
Brewers,
the new arm for the Brewers, Ryan Hudson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So 2 down. Oswaldo Cabrera digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Oh, and he hit him.
That got him. Take your base.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully he can forget about the one that got away. Boog, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
Volpe stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Action in the pen down there. Number 77, the left-hander, up and throwing. Alexander warming up as well. Yankees up by 3. That one missed.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Just inside, and now it is filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Terang pulls that one down, and that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 5-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. Up now for Milwaukee, Oliver Dunn. Williams, a 6'2" righty, 195 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That missed by a lot, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now just 2 outs away.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up. Ortiz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Rolled slowly to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So it's their last chance in this one. And here is Bryce Terang. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
They're down to their final strike. Williams is just 1 strike away.
Ball.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one almost got him.
We got a full count.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. On the hill here today, Freddie Peralta. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
All right, ready to go here. The batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And that misses. And this one is off and running. The shortstop takes the ball. To the right side. And an easy out to start the game. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions. But I think even a little more so, there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now.
Judge.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Judge waits. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Yankees. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bellinger makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup.
Christian.
A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, skid runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. Christian Yelich in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Dominguez makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. He got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
William Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground right side. Jazz tosses to first. That ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Peralta back to work. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup
Your
right
ball,
there.
one
Just
strike.
pulled the string.
Next offering is fouled back. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Upstairs.
1-1.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Fires over to Hoskins, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Batting 6, the catcher, number 28, Austin.
2 down, base is empty. And next for New York, Austin Wells.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And now
That's
2
a
balls
ball.
and a strike.
2-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Milwaukee. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just try to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Pitch misses inside. 1-1.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swing and a ground ball. Chisholm. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Reese.
And it's Reese Hoskins up to the dish. And that's outside. Ball 1. Second
ball,
inning
no
here. No score. Swing, and all the bat went flying there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball is outside. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Jump throw, and they get the out. So they make short work of them there. We head on now to the top of the third. No score. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches Over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next offering is down low. Next offering is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The count 2-1. And it's fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Terang hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And a big swing and a miss. One out, bases empty. Pitch misses, and 1-1. That's a little bit low. Check swing, went around. And the count is even, 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. And there's a foul ball. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself, and the Yanks go quietly. Yanks held in check, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in is the speedy Oliver Dunn. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
Joseph Ortiz getting ready to hit. And that drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And that one missing low.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
The shortstop takes the ball.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
To third, and that chance handled. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
This is Bryce Terang. That one catches the zone, and that is strike one.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Chisholm hauls it in to end the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and we are still scoreless. On to the fourth, and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Popped up. Done. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Yeah, the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one is upstairs. Swings through that one. Fourth inning underway, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Gets it to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a curve is down and in.
1-1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
That clips the corner. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. Judge out on the play. And he has thrown 4 shutouts. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
And misses inside. Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
It can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. And now that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead.
Well, it's a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Here's the catcher to hit. William Contreras grounded out his first time. Line drive, Volpe. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
The center fielder, number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Garrett Mitchell. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. That's too low. 1-2 to count. One away with a runner at third. Hit on the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
The left fielder,
Sal
number 10,
Freeland up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
Base hit, and Rhys Hoskins with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 12, Rhys.
And here is Hoskins. Grounded out his first time. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1-0.
Two outs. There goes the runner. This one in the air right field. And that's the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Brewers 2 and the Yankees nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's the strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed. The Yankees hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. And he swings through that one.
1-2 the count.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. And now Austin Wells clips the corner, and that's strike one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next pitch is inside, and that is ball one. The Brewers leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back. Here's a speed threat. Oliver Dunn.
Third baseman, Oliver Dunn.
Cole back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. In there for strike one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Terang stands in now and watches strike 1. Late swing, foul to the left. That's down and in. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Brewers go down quietly, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Top 6. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here we go, Brewers. Here we go.
Up the middle, Terang. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The Yanks trailing by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
And now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. And the first offering is not close. Right through there for a strike. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Brewers 2 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Chourio in his 2nd season, only 20 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. The other way, and foul ball.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
That misses. 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially when 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And it hits the fence. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Has grounded out a couple of times. And he grounds one back up the middle. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 5,
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Leiter, the right-hander, also getting loose. And the 0-1. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We're through 6 full. It's the Brewers 2 and the Yankees nothing. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right. You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at bats.
Back to right, Chorio on his way in. He's got it, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch. This pitcher has done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. The Yankees looking to rally. Next offering upstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In danger of losing the perfect game here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Check swing, now an appeal to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 in this one.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Peralta over to first. Chisholm back on a dive.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to
run around the move, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Tying run at the plate. Oh, that fastball drilled him. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch misses.
That's the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Giancarlo Stanton in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. He fouls it off. Will do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Stays alive. And that'll load the bases.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
So bases all loaded up. Stanton now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo. Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Jared Koenig up and throwing. McGill getting cranked up as well. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
So the tying run at second. That one to first. Hoskins takes it himself out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. 7 no-hit innings in the books. It's the Brewers 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, set for the last half of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Just missed. Off the plate inside, and the count now 2-0.
2-0.
Fastball for a strike. He gets there with the slide. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Next for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. And he takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one fouled off. It's a K from the Coltrane.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Done. In the box again. Takes a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jared Koenig.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th.
Here we go,
First pitch
Ball.
doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is in the dirt. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
Dominguez.
That's in there. That's strike 1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Next offering is downstairs. And that skips in the dirt. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit. So they finally get their first hit in this one, and that puts an end to the combined no-hitter bid.
Yeah, and that combined no-no doesn't have the same prestige as a solo one, but you have to give credit to these pitchers for coming in, putting on a great performance so far, but now all attention goes towards getting a W in this ball game.
Man at first with 1 gone, and up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Snap throw to first. Dominguez dives back in safely. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Chourio makes the grab on the run. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Now snap throw to first. Dominguez back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
No balls, 1 strike.
Smoked on the ground to second. Throws to first, and that is that. The Yanks lead 1, and they're down 2-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Pretty tight game, so they're
Number
looking for
56.
quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score
Jr.
right where it is.
Up now for Milwaukee,
For the
Joseph
Brewers,
Ortiz.
the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
Check swing, called strike. Movement in the bullpen. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. That misses off the outside edge. Foul ball. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Over to Goldie, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jackson Chorio.
And now the right fielder, Jackson Chorio. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
That just misses.
That's a ball.
And now it's even 1-1. And it's fouled away. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and the Yankees nothing.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Brewers.
back, and here comes the closer, Trevor McGill.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Second baseman,
Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. McGill, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. That one pulled foul. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Oh, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
And Judge spoils that one. Swing and a miss to him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Bellinger at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that's outside.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Brewers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.